What if I told you that success has got nothing to do with talent or luck and everything to do with how you think? And the scary part is most people get this wrong. Stay with me and I'll show you how your mindset may be sabotaging your full potential and how to fix it. Welcome back to the Leadership Project. Today we're talking about mindsets, and I'm going to be sharing with you 5 pillars of how you can look at your mindset towards unlocking your full potential. And at the end, I'll be sharing some practical tips on how to transform your mindset. The first pillar is about identifying your limiting beliefs, not to ignore them, to address them head on. These niggling limiting beliefs are the things in your mind that keep on telling you that you can't or it's impossible. But as Henry Ford famously said, whether you think you can or can't, you're right. This quote perfectly highlights how your beliefs shape your reality. So what's holding you back? Think about your limiting beliefs and challenge them. Do you know them to be true? And as the saying goes, fear and limiting beliefs kill more dreams than failure ever did. The origins of that quote are quite debated, but it's universally true. So think about your limiting beliefs and think about how you might challenge them. The second pillar is to shift from a victim mindset to a creator mindset. A victim mindset is always going to say something like, why is this happening to me? And always blaming their circumstances. It's never their fault. It's always something outside that prevented them from achieving that thing that they set out to achieve. Whereas someone with a creator mindset is always thinking about, what can I do about this? What can I do with what I have from where I am? How can I create my own outcome with the ingredients that I've been given? So if you're feeling stuck right now, ask yourself this question: what can I create to improve my situation? What is in my control? Don't worry about the things that are outside your control, but what is in my control and what can I do from this point onwards? The third pillar is to shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Someone with a fixed mindset fundamentally believes that your skills and your abilities are set in stone. You're either good at something or you're not good at something. Whereas someone with a growth mindset believes that you can learn anything that you put your mind to. As Carol Dweck famously puts it, becoming is better than being. It's about who you're becoming on this process. What are you learning? How are you growing every day? Someone with a fixed mindset might say something like, I don't know how to do this. Someone with a growth mindset might say, I don't know how to do this yet, or I'm learning how to do this. To fully unlock a growth mindset, embrace failure, learn from failure, and celebrate progress along the way, the progress and the effort, and you'll see a great change in your life. The fourth pillar is about the power of identity. This is about the story that we tell ourselves about ourselves in our own mind, and there's almost nothing more powerful than that. If we tell ourselves, I'm the kind of person who, and we finish that with a negative statement, it's going to become self-fulfilling. Or we can grab hold of the pen and we can rewrite that story. And we can say, I'm the kind of person who, and finishes with a positive statement. Some great examples. I'm the kind of person who makes smart choices. I'm the kind of person who learns things and enjoys learning new things. These affirmations help us to align our actions to the person we're wanting to become. And remember that our identity is not fixed, it's a choice. We get to choose how we portray ourselves and project ourselves into the world. And the fifth pillar is about resilience. Remember, things aren't always going to go to plan. There's going to be setbacks. Resilience is our ability to withstand and endure adversity. And it's also our ability to let go and reset and move forward when things don't go to plan, the ability to bounce back. Roger Federer is the perfect example of this. He won something like 80% of all of the tennis matches he played in his life, but he only won 54% of the points. And what set him apart from the rest was his ability to let go and reset. So if he lost a point, he went, okay, I can't change that now. Might have even been a bad line call from the umpire, but he can't change that. So he'd let go, reset, and focus on the point that's in front of him right now. Always remember that no amount of regret can change the past, but no amount of anxiety can change the future. So we focus on the present. And when things don't go to plan, we let go, we learn from it, that's okay. But then we move forward and we try again. That's what resilience is. Now, here are 4 practical tips on how you can transform your mindset starting today. Start with journaling. I think people that are familiar with the show know that I practice self-reflection every day. Journaling is something that can be really powerful here. If you're having limiting beliefs, write them down and challenge them, and maybe even reframe them. For example, change "I'm not good at this" to "I'm learning how to get better at this," and track your progress. Track your progress, celebrate that progress, and you'll be able to look back and see how far you've come. Set achievable goals, something that's just outside your comfort zone, something that is not aiming for the top of the mountain in one go, but is just outside your reach and you can strive for it. And then you can break down your bigger goal into smaller steps and build momentum. Number 3, celebrate those small wins. Celebrate the progress that you're making along the way. And don't forget to look backwards sometimes to see just how far you have come. Number 4, surround yourself with other growth-oriented people. It's very infectious. If you're around other people that have a growth mindset and are looking to learn and grow together, it becomes quite contagious and you grow together and you succeed together. You can be each other's support crew on this great journey of life. So remember, your mindset is your most powerful tool. The story that you tell yourself, about who you are becoming. With the right mindset, you can unlock your true potential and become the person you've always dreamed of being. As Henry Ford and Carol Dweck remind us, the way we think defines our path. So start small, stay consistent, and embrace this wonderful journey of who you are becoming. If this video has inspired you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments about which mindset you're going to work on. If you would like to know more about the difference between a victim mindset and a creator mindset, click the video on the bottom right of your screen now. If you would like to know more about the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, click the video in the top right of your screen.